what's up? It's Dom Kennedy once again, live New York City. SOBs. Want to give a big shout out to Hip Hop at Lunch. What up? DopeIsDom.com. What up? From the West Side with Love 2 is on iTunes right now. Hip Hop at Lunch. Yeah.
It's Mike Boyd, Hip Hop at Lunch here with Dom Kennedy. How's it going, man?
Yeah, New York City. We're back. I told y'all we was coming. SOBs. Great show, you know what I'm saying? Great performance by the crowd from the West Side with Love 2 is out right now on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, man. Enjoying it, having a good time.
Yeah, man. The crowd was clapping and screaming the whole time, man.
It's real
dope. That was real impressive.
It's real dope to see, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody like me, working hard, young kid out of LA, you know what I'm saying? Get this kind of reception in New York is big. Especially the thing with me is that people actually do the music. And as an artist, you know what I'm saying, as a performer, that's the most important thing to me is that people knew the songs, like 10 in a row, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was dope.
Screaming the lyrics, man.
Yeah.
That was real impressive. So you posted a statement for the fans before the album dropped. I want to know, like, if you could talk a little bit about it, like what it meant to you, like posting that statement in this album.
I was just getting ready to, because you know, as I make transitions more so and going from the free projects to selling something, you know what I'm saying, at each step I take, I like to just inform my fans, especially the real ones that I know check my blog, you know what I'm saying, and let them know that I'm still here for them first and foremost. You know what I'm saying, I knew that it was going to be a big transition, a lot of things was going to happen for me, you know what I'm saying, and I just wanted them to let them know, you know what I'm saying, that the music is still real, I'm still real. It's just time to take it to that next step, and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, if they keep running with me.
Yeah, and that's why you said, you know, you recorded and released it through your own company.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was dope. And then the artwork came out clean. Like, shout out to Archer One on that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to Archer, man.
Like, what were you guys aiming to portray with the artwork, man?
Just a classic LA, you know, scene, I guess I would say. Something that in 50 years people will see it and be like, damn, I remember the first time I saw that. You know what I'm saying? I remember I played that every day. It's really important because we're going to get the CDs and some vinyls pressed up. And I just wanted to, you know, just have that music, you know, and get to the point where it was like those album covers that you remembered, you know what I'm saying, and that looked like something and that went with the music. And that's kind of what I was going for, you know, with the From the West Side. I had that actual idea to do something like that for a long time, but I never had anybody, an artist, to execute it until I met Archie, you know, and he put it together. I showed him kind of what I was going for, the style of the letters and the picture of the backdrop, and he killed it.
Yeah, no, he definitely had that West Coast feel, man, immediately, yeah.
Sure.
So our last interview, we talked about how you ended the West Side from the West Side with Love 1 with the Me Again track, and you talking over the beat and how that's something you had been wanting to do. And this time around you start off the album with that quick phrase, with Love on My Mind and Fire in My Heart. Like, talk a little bit about why you decided to open up the album with that.
Because it picked up where the first one left off. You know, and it's just like, that's the mindset I was in, you know what I'm saying, and with that From the West Side with Love, part 1 and part 2, like I was just, everything was love, you know what I'm saying, like the love from the fans, I focused on the people that was riding with me, and that was my motivation, you know what I'm saying, I had love in my, you know what I'm saying, my heart, love in my mind and fire in my heart. You know what I'm saying, like that passion, fire being the passion, you know what I'm saying, to get up and create and want to be the best, and then that love in my mind is just like, I'm remembering this. You know what I'm saying, I'm remembering going to New York for the original Dom Kennedy. I'm remembering going to all these other cities before and all these people saying, Dom, you can do it, we riding with you, you know, and that's what I mean when I say love in my mind.
Right. And then with Dom's Prayer, it's such a personal song, and have you talking to God and everything, like, what was the motivation behind that track, man?
It was natural. I didn't even think about it. It was a lot of songs on From the West Side with Love 2 I never even wrote down. You know what I'm saying? And those was just like, it was natural. Like, that's how I felt. It was time for me to make something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was so easy because that's what was on my heart, you know? From the first line, like, even though it's kind of funny, but it's serious, you know, Lord forgive me for this watch out bar. That's some shit I be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't my best. You know, that was just something I did. My homie Jacasso, he was a great producer from LA. He got killed. Paying my respects to him. It was just all the things. You know, my son, I have a son that's, you know, almost 8 months since From the West Side with Love 1. All of these things, you know, is on my mind, on my heart, and I just, you know, it's like an update for the fans, but it's also my conversation, you know, what I'm thankful for. You know what I'm saying?
Did BJ the Chicago kid, did he hear it and want to jump on it, or how'd that all come about?
Yeah, I played it for him, and he really understood where I was going. I told him that Grinding was gonna be the second song, but even way before he heard it, I told him that I wanted him to do like a kind of anthem for me, like an acapella. If you think about Lean on Me, the movie Lean on Me, when the guys get caught in the bathroom, they sing that Fair East Side, like that school national anthem. That's kind of what I told BJ, like, I want you to do something like that for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of, and he just, you know what I'm saying? BJ is like one of them phenomenal, you know, vocalists, so it wasn't really hard for him. You know?
Right, yeah, no, that whole song came out dope, man, and Roosevelt with the beat, like, everything was perfect, man.
For sure.
And then the 2 miles per hour with Big K.R.I.T. I wanted to know, like, that's another standout track. Like, how'd you first link with K.R.I.T, man?
Man, I knew K.R.I.T for last year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I recorded with K.R.I.T one time. I was in New York the time before last. Actually, I was just out here and I met him through Johnny Shipes. Shout out to Johnny Shipes. And you know, K.R.I.T is just one of them talented guys that I just always root for. You know, and it's a lot of people like that I know that I don't really exploit or talk about. Like, I'm not the guy to do a lot of features, but because I want to do the right one.
Right.
And when I did that, I felt like, you know, it was two people, it was a couple people, but K.R.I.T, Chip the Ripper, you know what I'm saying, was somebody that I felt could have been on that song, but I knew because LA is a car culture thing, and that's what the song is about, and I knew that K.R.I.T, ain't nobody else talking about cars or making car songs in the world better than Big K.R.I.T, so it wasn't really that hard, you know?
And you switching up your flow a little bit with the stuttering like that? Like, was that the beat that influenced
Yeah,
that?
I was just playing around. I did a lot of things on there that was my first mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really tripping. That's just what I did, you know, and I had a good time doing it.
Yeah, no, it sounded good. So before we go, I heard you're making a DVD, like, with songs from the...
Yeah, from the West Side of Love 2 DVD. I'm going to shoot for the fall to put it out. Hopefully, maybe if we go on tour, I'll have some by then. But basically, all summer, we're going to shoot videos. I'm going to add a little storyline to incorporate. Because From the West Side of Love 2 is a story more so than anything, so I just want to give people to, you know what I mean, to see that and see how the songs go and how they make like one big story, you know what I'm saying? So I want to do that DVD, From the West Side of Love 2 DVD. But I sound like a G on that shit on this song, like niggas can't be on it. Independent artist, but it ain't nothing for free on this. If you gon' put me on this, you know I never agree on this. That's the way, boy, you better put some D on it. Damn, I love rap. Got my shit stacked. You must be out your mind if you think I ain't stacked. Never let your girlfriend kick it with